Hey, welcome to another episode of geekoutdoors.com. And if you know, or maybe you don't know, the early reviews for Captain America Civil War have just come in. And so far, they are stellar. So, a lot of these sites, most of the big sites at least, have already have early access to it, and some YouTubers as well have already had early access and have done their reviews. And it looks like Marvel has another hit on their hand. So at least right now, from places like Rotten Tomatoes, it's like at a 94% right now. Obviously, that's going to change whenever more reviews come in, but I have a feeling it's going to remain high, you know, very similar to the last Captain America Winter Soldier. And it's not just Rotten Tomatoes. If you look around at all the reviews, so far there's only 9 reviews here, but for Metacritic it's at 84. And then when you actually do start reading or viewing some of the reviews, like this particular reviewer said, this is pretty much the best superhero movie. I'm not sure if it's the best this year or of all time, but they're really, really liking this movie. And other sites, like even video game sites, they're just same thing. A lot of praise, and the praise is primarily for the same reasons, it seems, as the last Captain America Winter Soldier, where this is more a very mature movie. And when I say mature, I mean like the theme of the story, what it's about. Because the last movie, Winter Soldier, it was really a relationship story between Captain America and Bucky, who was the Winter Soldier. And in a lot of ways, some of the reviews that I've seen and read have said that this particular one, it continues that. It's still a sequel to Captain America, but also at the same time, it is also a sequel to the Avengers Age of Ultron. And so, that's not too surprising in terms of like it would get very similar thoughts and reviews because the same ones who wrote American, the Captain America Winter Soldier are the same ones who did this movie as well. Now, I myself personally, I really thought that Captain America Winter Soldier was a good movie. I did like the movie. I just didn't think it was as great and as amazing as everybody was saying that it was, because as a movie overall, I found a lot more entertainment out of other comic book movies like the very first Avengers, or even more so, I got a lot more enjoyment out of the Guardians of the Galaxy and definitely Deadpool. And so uh, after seeing the latest trailer for Civil War and also these early reviews, um, I'm a little bit more excited now. I'm really definitely more excited to see Spider-Man come back under Marvel's wing, under complete control under Marvel and not from Sony, because we definitely don't need another Spider-Man reboot from Sony again. And I definitely want to see the Black Panther. I think this is going to be an awesome version of him. They've never done a movie on the Black Panther before, but I really, really am digging the way he looks and some of the clips that he has in that particular trailer. And as far as Spider-Man is concerned, this reminds me so much of the old Spider-Man TV series on the TV around the 70s. And so I'm really more pumped up now to see it than I was before. Although not quite as excited as I was to see Deadpool. That one was just awesome. I'm not really sure if there's going to be any better comic book movie this year. And after seeing so many comic book movies and after going through all the vendors and after seeing the very, you know, disappointing Batman versus Superman in terms of all the expectations and the final product, I'm really, you know, kind of curious to see how this one's going to come out. Are people going to feel the same way, especially after Batman versus Superman just came out, or are they ready to see another superhero movie so soon? This comes out on May 6th, and so if you were interested or curious or even extremely excited to see this movie, leave your comments and ideas below. And if you're not, leave those down there below as well. And so hopefully this will be as good or if not better than Guardians of the Galaxy or Deadpool. I don't think it's going to be, but I will probably say it's definitely going to be better than Batman versus Superman. So that's just my feelings. So great. May 6th, Iron Man versus Captain America. Thanks for checking out this episode. And as always, if you like these videos, be sure to click on the subscribe button. And for full written content, audio content, and additional geek stuff, head over to geekoutdoors.com. And I'll see you outdoors on the very next episode.